Hello guys, as you may know, after the Magic World Championship the meta is 25% Izzet lessons only. That's a lot, man. And also a lot of Badgermole variants on Arena. So, for this reason we are playing today a control fleet deck. The idea of this deck is to navigate good versus the high spell decks like the lessons and also destroy the aggro decks. To do this we have 3 main cards that works very good versus lessons decks and a lot of removals and sweepers for the aggro decks. The main goal of the deck is to control until you put your fleet down and multiplies to kill the opponent with a massive amount of ships. This deck have a very important mechanic and I will show you this right now before we pass to the gameplay, okay? So make full attention to this. Okay, we are playing versus a Dimir Mill control deck. We have 4 fleets down, so I will sacrifice an artifact and by the end of the turn the fleet will become 8. So they will pass from vehicles to creatures. That's very important, okay? Perfect. Okay, now they are no more vehicles, they are creatures, okay? So we have 8. He's playing the console of the start charts because he is looking for a sweeper, of course. He's a Dimir control, so he has to play a Deadly Cover Up, for example. So look what will happen now. He played a sweeper and we gonna sacrifice a token. We will draw a card and because there is no 8 anymore, they become vehicles. So the sweeper destroys nothing. That's very important. Why? Because every time you play versus a control deck, you have to play around the sweepers. So the Fountainport land is a very important card of this deck. The full deck looks like this. The deck list will be on the description of the video, as always, and if you like this video, remember please like and subscribe. Okay guys, now I will show you 3 games I played today with this deck in Diamond 1 so you can learn how to use it, because it's a very nice deck for this actual metagame. I will explain a lot of things on this video, so don't miss it, okay? Now let's go to the games. Let's see. Game 1. Okay, we are on the draw. We have 3 lands. Basically 2 of each color, it's okay. Yeah, it's a very good hand to be honest. It's okay. It's a mono black, maybe a reanimator, or is a reanimator deck with multiple colors. But it's very weird. He play in turn 1 the Valgavoth Faithful. Yeah, there's Valgavoth and Ardyn. Okay. Okay, we need very fast to remove his graveyard or will be dead very soon. We remove the Valgavoth Faithful. We have 4 lands, 2 on the board and 2 in the hand, so we can play, for example, the Beseech the Mirror to look and find our lantern, the Soul Guide Lantern, so we can exile his graveyard. Tapped. We do not need that land open right now. That works also with Seize and Desist. We can remove 2 cards from his graveyard, very important. This deck has like 4 cards of graveyard hate plus the 4 Beseech the Mirror. So now we will start. Yeah, he has a lot of good cards here. Okay, so we attack and we will play the Beseech the Mirror. We will sacrifice the token just for search our lantern Where is... yes. Soul Guide Lantern. We will play it and exile his full graveyard. This is very important now. Okay. So what you gonna do, man? Okay, nothing. Perfect. Play a land. Okay. Now we need to find our win condition. That means the fleet, for example, or Beseech the Mirror, so we can look for the fleet. Another one, okay. Next, we attack. We will play it just because I want to surveil to find our win condition. Okay, he's playing a Bitter Truth and he discards something. What is that? Okay, it's a Bahamut and he zombifies. Okay, no way. No way you're gonna do that, man. Sis. We exile the Bahamut. He zombify nothing. And GG, game's over. That's a very good game. Okay, this is a good hand. We have options. I love this covers. Okay, what's that? Okay, a Dimir, maybe. I don't like play versus Dimir Mill or Dimir Control, something like that. Okay. This will be a very passive game, I think. Yeah, tapped. Stock up, okay. He is fully tapped out. So next turn we can play the fleet, for example. Okay, now we play the passage. Because we sacrifice the passage, that will activate the passive of the fleet. That means the fleet will play it and it will multiply because we sacrifice the passage. That's very important. And for that reason we play the Fabled Passage in this deck. Duress, okay. He will take, I think, the Beseech the Mirror is the most obvious card here. Okay, perfect. Another stock up, so he is tap out again. He's looking for his win condition. Okay, because we create and sacrifice a treasure token, the fleet multiplies again. And for the next turn, we can sacrifice the Grim Bauble, so the fleet will become 8. And this is the breaking point, because when the fleet is 8, it becomes creatures and we can attack. He's playing a Dimir control, so he has to have in hand 1 or 2 sweepers. So it's very important to have that in mind, okay? We sacrifice this, we surveil, and perfect. It's another fleet and a lantern. Both are very good cards in that order specifically, okay? Why? Because you will see next. So we have 8. Cool. Now they become creatures. He played the console, the star charts. He's tried to find a sweeper, I think. Okay. Okay, so there's the sweeper. We will use the Fountainport. This is a very important mechanic. We sacrifice one of the tokens. Now the sweeper will destroy nothing, basically. We have 7 fleets right now. Oops, 7 fleets, and we have the 8-1 in hand, and that's key. So basically, you always want to play around the sweepers when and with the Fountainport when you are playing versus control decks like the white-blue deck, the Mirror control deck, and all that kind of decks who plays a Day of Judgment, Deadly Cover-Ups. Okay, now we play the 8-1, so the 7th down with this one are 8, and we attacked. We attack and game is over. Okay, GG. Let's go to the next one. Very good hand. Yep. 3 lands, a carrot cake to find the 4th land. A Beseech the Mirror is perfect. We will keep it. Okay, green, black. So it's a Golgari deck. Okay, it's a Golgari what? Oh, okay, yes. We play the carrot cake. Good card. We have already the 4th lands we need, so it's perfect. Badgermole Cub, obviously. It's a Golgari Badgermole. It's one of the 1000 variants of the Badgermole decks in Arena. Another Ska. Okay. I think we can wait to sweep the board. So he will play more creatures. We have 2 blockers. One is the bunny in the board, and the second is when we sacrifice the carrot cake. So it's 2 rabbits. Perfect, the Ouroboros. Next turn we will sweep for sure. Okay, more creatures. That's a very beautiful board to sweep. He will attack with 3 creatures. Yep. I will block one, just to save some life points. I will activate the carrot cake. That's good also. Okay, we draw, play a land, we play a Beseech the Mirror, we bargain, we sacrifice the token, and we play Day of Judgment. Very nice. I love this deck. Has a very good combination of cards. Another Badgermole, of course. Okay. So we need to sweep again, basically. Do we need to do it right now? Yeah, okay. Pay 2. Okay. Board clean. Okay. Perfect. We'll exile 2 cards. We draw a card. Very good. I will wait a little bit. So now we need to find our win condition. Okay, that's a threat because he will bring back something. Maybe a Badgermole Cub again. Come on, do it. Yep. He plays it. Okay. Perfect. Now. Okay, we play a land. We will play the Beseech the Mirror. We bargain. We sacrifice the Rip. And we will find our win condition. And because we sacrifice the Rip, the fleet will duplicate. Perfect. And for the next turn, we will sacrifice the land, the Fabled Passage, so the fleet will duplicate again. Okay. Next turn we're gonna sweep, so it's perfect. Okay, no problem, man. 4 points of damage. My turn. That's good. We sacrifice the passage. Now we sweep for 2. Yeah, whatever. Another Badgermole Cub, of course. He will replay it now. Obviously. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but he's very dead, this guy. We'll play the Seize and Desist. Seize, obviously, just to draw a card. Let's see, do you have another Badgermole Cub or not? There is. No more, please. Okay. He went lives. Yes. Yeah, and the lantern. So we play the lantern. Sure. We sacrifice the lantern. So the fleet will become 8 and the game is over. Yeah, we can play that. We can kill the Badgermole Cub again. Okay, GG. Gonna start doing damage right now, you know? Yep, 8 games is very over. So basically, we control the full game at the perfection, and now game is over, and he don't want to leave. Ah yeah, okay, perfect. GG's. Okay guys, this is a very good deck to play versus aggro and versus decks with a lot of spells and lessons, like the Boros, the red ones, the Izzet, the control decks. Mai and Voice of Victory are two very annoying cards. If you have some new ideas to play on this deck, please comment below, and remember, like and subscribe, okay? The full deck list will be in the description. Bye bye and have a very good day in the arena.